Shalom, this is Levi Shore. Welcome back to Sweet Good Torah. So it's Shabbos Nachamu, and it's also Tisha B'Av. So what are these holidays? So Shabbos Nachamu is the Shabbos after Tisha B'Av. It's the Shabbos after the 3 weeks, ending in Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av, the 3 weeks of tragedies, the 2 fast days. And now Hashem begins to forgive us. And we read the Haftorah of Yeshaya, Hanavi, Isaiah the prophet, chapter 40. And Hashem says, Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. He says, be comforted, my people. Comfort my people. And Hashem begins to forgive us. And then Tisha B'Av is the Jewish holiday of love. It's the day that after this fast of Tisha B'Av, everyone feels forgiven and tahor and just elevated. And it's the day that husbands meet their wives and the Chasans meet their Kallahs. And it's just a great day of celebration. And it's also interesting because after Yom Kippur, it's also another time of Shidduchim where Chasans and Kallahs meet and husbands and wives meet. But this Shabbos Nachamu, maybe it's time that the Jewish people, we just start forgiving each other. Maybe it's time that we just laugh and sing. And unfortunately, I don't know if we can all celebrate this Shabbos together, but B'ezrat Hashem in the future, we all will celebrate Shabbat together. It's just time to start forgiving each other. It's just time to forgive our family and our friends and our co-workers and whoever. And it's time to start looking at each other with like an ayin tov, with a good eye, looking to see the good in others. And a leiv tov, a good heart, just looking to see the best in other people, feeling the best in other people. And ozen tov, just a good ear. We want to hear good about people. And just all this fighting and conflict, and if we just start looking at the good in each other, we'll see that everyone really has good reasons. I mean, there's been so much arguing over politics, and it's just so silly, and it doesn't matter if a Jewish person votes for a Democrat, and it doesn't matter if a Jewish person votes for a Republican, because I'm going to tell you a secret. Deep down in their Jewish neshama, in their soul, they're doing it because they feel like it's what's best for the world. They think that's what's best. They can't understand why someone else wouldn't vote that way because they're doing the best thing. But everyone's doing it for the good. Everyone's doing it because they think that will make the world better. But we're the ones. The Jewish people were given the tikkun ha'olam b'malchus shaddai. We were given the mission to fix the world for the kingdom of the Almighty. It's us. It's on us. We were given the Torah. We were given the mitzvos. And I tell you, it doesn't matter what political party a Jew votes for, and it doesn't matter if they're religious or not religious. And the Gemara says that even the emptiest Jew is filled with mitzvos like a rimonim, like a pomegranate. It's filled with seeds. And it's true. And if you look at any Jewish person, it doesn't matter if they think they're not religious, and it doesn't matter if they think they're very religious. If you really look closely at the Jewish people, we're all out there doing mitzvahs. We're all out there doing kindness to each other and kindness to other people and kindness to the world. And that's the essence of a Jewish neshama. It's the essence of a Jewish soul. You come into a Jewish home, and the Jewish mom's like, "Can I get you some food? Can I get you something to drink?" The husband is rushing around, singing, "What can I get you? What do you need?" And the children are there to help. And that's just the essence of the Jewish people. It's just this kindness and just hosting, guests in their home and just love and kindness. And we're heading into the holiday of love, Tisha B'Av. Let this be the one. Let this be Shabbos. And even if it's just Saturday, even if it's just a weekend, it doesn't matter. It's still time to forgive. It's still time to be kind. It's still time to love each other because we're just almost done this gullus. 2021 years of exile, this Roman exile. It's too much. It's time to end. I know some people think it's over because we're back in Eretz Yisrael. There's over 6 million Jews in Israel. What do you mean we're still in gullus? But we don't have a melech yet. We don't have a king. We don't have the Beis HaMikdash rebuilt yet. We don't have a temple in Yerushalayim and Jerusalem. Each family doesn't have a portion of land. Each family is supposed to get a portion, a huge portion of Eretz Yisrael that their family will own. And so many other good things. And see the land blossom. Okay, they planted some trees, but it's not there yet. See the blossoming of a desert into this beautiful, to return it. We're supposed to return Eretz Yisrael to Gan Eden. That's where the Garden of Eden was, right in Yerushalayim, right up on the Har HaBayis, right where the Ark of the Covenant, the Aron HaKodesh stood. That's where the Eitz Chaim was, the Tree of Life. And that's where it still is because the Torah is there, because the Torah is the Eitz Chaim, the Torah is the Tree of Life. And that's why the Torah is in the Aron HaKodesh. We have the Luchos, the sapphire tablets are there. And I think attached to it is a Sefer Torah. It's just time. Let's forgive each other. Let's start acting kind to each other. Let's bring on the Geula. Let's end the exile already. And it's just so easy. It's just us being nice to each other and looking to see if someone's angry and frustrated and being mean to us. They're just being mean to us because they're hurt, because they're in pain, they're crying out. And you know what they need? You know what that person that's really angry and mean needs? He needs some kindness, or she needs some kindness. Let's give it to him. The person that's angry and frustrated or sad or depressed, let's give them kindness. And you know what they're going to give back? Kindness and love. And they're going to so appreciate it because they so need it. And we all need it. Okay, I hope you have a great Shabbos, Shabbos Nachamu. And I hope to see you back again soon on Sweet Good Torah.